guys, it's Sonia Miller of Junk Monkey Paint Company, and welcome back to my daily vlog. Welcome, my friends, Banana Bunch friends, everybody out there, and even if you're just finding me new, welcome to my life, because I can't help but pick an antique and junk and thrift and bargain, and I am on a mission to make my new home beautiful on a budget, give you guys tons of inspiration, and we're gonna have lots of fun along the way. So today we are on our way to a short drive, like probably what, 15 minutes away from where we are right now. We're heading down to Oil City. I'm gonna go look at a piece that I found on Facebook. Anybody out there shop on Facebook Marketplace? Well, I found this piece. It's a beautiful antique armoire. I'm gonna go check it out in person, and if it looks good and all that jazz, we'll be hauling it home today. So let's go take out some cash and head down to meet the seller. Matt's getting money out of the ATM, and I'm dreaming up inside what I'm gonna do with this piece if it works out to be as great as what the pictures look, of course. So it's probably gonna go into my dining room or maybe into my bedroom. Either way, I'm thinking maybe painting it in some sort of light. Maybe a chippy milk paint will be really, really cool. So today in the vlog, yes, we are going to paint this said piece of furniture. I've already got plans for it, even though I don't even have it yet. We found the piece. We scored it for $40. I love it. I'm gonna keep it for myself. So we're gonna head back to the house and we're gonna redo it and look past all these dents, dings, and scratches because she is a jewel and she is gonna be beautiful. Pit stop. Okay, the awesome owners of that piece of furniture that we just met. Can I say awesome one more time? Because they were just so terrific. And in fact, they told us that while we're here, we have to check out this place. It's called the Log Cabin Restaurant, and apparently they have really good food. What's happening, friends? It's me, and we're back at the house now. We're all powered up, had lunch, and now we're about to put this sweet little girl in a new dress. I started taking off the hardware, and then I realized I guess I should get the full before look before we go about this paint transformation. So let's size her up. So what I know is the previous owners actually picked this one up at a auction. It was a good find. We love her. I love the fact that it has all the hardware. To somebody else who sees a lot of this like veneer looking like this, and you know, she's tired and scraped up and got all these boo-boos and scratches and dents and dings and everything else, it might be something like, boy, she's in rough condition. But honestly, we're going to put some beautiful Junk Monkey paint on her, and I'm pretty sure by the end of it, she's gonna look completely, let's just say it, we're taking her from brownie frownie to shabby gorgeous. And so all these dents and dings are just gonna play up into the look that I love. Now, you know, if you watched a vlog this week, that I painted candlesticks in my bedroom, and I use this color right here. We have Junk Monkey milk paint. This is the all-natural paint that loves to chip, especially over like glossy surfaces like veneer and things like that. So I'm gonna use my milk paint today, and I'm probably gonna get some chipping on this piece behind me, which is what I am in the market for. So yes, it has veneer, and it's shiny veneer, you just saw that, but it also is tired and hungry in places because the veneer has been broken, right? So my choices today that I'm looking at based on my color scheme is I'm gonna either go with the thick cream, again, because if it goes in my bedroom, it's gonna match already some stuff I'm starting to paint in there. But I'm also liking the brown mousse. And you might be thinking, well, Sonia, why would you put like brown? She's already brown. Yeah, but she's brown and she's kind of beat up, right? I promise you that when you put a brown on top of a brownie frownie piece, it changes a look. Which will I go with? All you have to do with our milk paint is just mix up equal parts water to equal parts of the paint pigment, which come inside the package that we send to you. One of these packages can do a standard size piece of furniture, and this kind of milk paint is the kind of milk paint that you want to mix up just what you need, because you don't want the rest to go to waste. this is where we are so far. Remember, I always tell you guys that in the first, like honestly, 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, this is when your paint pigments are now setting up with the water that you just added. So let it do its thing, okay? And it starts to thicken up. If you ever want to thin it out more, just add more water. If you ever want it more thicker, just add more of your paint pigment. It's real easy. Now the other thing that I should tell you is that I'm not going to take the drawers out. You're going to see me paint and transform this piece with the drawers in. Let me tell you, my friends, there are people who get mighty upset when you don't take drawers out, but I'm here to tell you that you have permission to do whatever the heck you want, okay? So for me as a shabby style painter, there is no need to take the drawers out because I'm planning to, once everything is painted, I can pull the drawers out just a little bit and distress my edges because I'm looking for chippy, I'm looking for some of that brownie frownie to come through in parts. And so I'm not gonna get carried away or be OCD. This is a fun flip, and that is what's fun about Junk Monkey is that it's so easy peasy. Just grab a brush and go bananas and have fun with it, will ya? Do your furniture in your own style, your own way. And at the end of the day, everything will be just fine. Because you know what? You're the one who has to live with it. So if you can live with it, do whatever the heck you want. All right, clean with some crud cutter. This piece was not dirty, just a little bit of dust had to come off of it. But once again, clean if you want, but don't if you don't want to. We don't judge around these parts. So I have done my first layer all over this piece with those 6, what were they? 6 TBS tablespoons of our thick cream milkshake milk paint, which by the way, it's called that because once it's made, it looks like a frothy milkshake. So we went all over with one coat just to kind of give you an idea of how far 6 tablespoons can go with my shabby chip brush. At the end of the day, I actually dumped out of that little mason jar that I've been using and threw it into this, just this cup because I'm a fast painter and I need a mason jar with a bit of a wider mouth. So I didn't have time to maneuver this thing, as you can see, getting it in, getting it out. Ain't nobody got time for that, so we did this. This is the first coat, and honestly, I could leave it like this and distress it, or now it's up to me to decide if I want to go ahead and put a second coat on it. What it will do is fill in some of the missing brush strokes, because I'm using this hard bristle brush, of course, and take it from being this shabby to a little bit more of a full coverage look. Okay, if she looks more filled in, it's because I went over again with another coat of milk paint. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't wait. This is setting up right now, but I'm going to bring you in close. Do you see that right there? That is chippiness getting ready to happen, okay? So I'm just saying, I am so excited to let this all dry and cure, and we'll be able to chip and see beautiful chippiness. Do you see right here? Chippiness, that's starting to happen. And right here, I'm pretty sure if you just touch it, it's just gonna like, yep, fall right off. Okay, let's let her do her thing, because it's always nice to milk paint, to walk away, to come back and see what the gorgeous shabby happens. So I think we're gonna take a bike ride on the trail that is like down behind our house back here, and come back and let her air dry out. We are back. We went, I don't know how many miles, but we went for an awesome bike ride. I just put in some pork chops into the oven, gonna make some broccoli slaw, but in the meantime, while that is cooking up, I'm actually gonna go ahead and get back to work on my dresser here. What is this, a dresser, an armoire?
Dresser.
Matt's votes for dresser. All right, if you know exactly what it is, let us know. It's pretty, whatever it is. So she's completely dry. Do you see right here? I mean, everything just wants to fall off, and that's the beauty of using our Junk Monkey milk paint. Like, look right there. Isn't this just absolutely like just, yummy, chippy? I cannot wait
to get all that flaked off.
The other thing I did since you last saw me is that I did a live on Facebook. So if you want to go over and check that out, a fun conversation, and see more of the chippiness up close and hang out with the Banana Bunch, go over there and join me. You'll find it on my Facebook wall. And remember, all the supplies that I use here as part of my projects here on my vlog, you of course can get at junkmonkeypaint.com, so you can do the same sort of looks too. Update. We had to move inside because it's about to rain outside in order to finish this piece. So this will be the very first piece. They'll actually finish inside the house. This space will eventually be a nice studio for us to be able to paint in. So we made enough space just to be able to get this in. So, but that's good. We made a dent. Now tomorrow it will be much easier. I'm gonna plug in my sander, and actually at this point I've hand sanded. Now I'm gonna go ahead because I really want to distress this piece some more along the edges. So can you see the hardware is back on? Looks nice. Now at this point I get to seal. I get to choose whether I want to seal or not. Sometimes you do projects that just don't have to be sealed. In this case, this little girl, she's pretty chippy, right? So I've brushed off everything that wants to fall off, but then I do like to do a nice, clean, professional seal at the very end when I'm using milk paint. This just helps keep anything else intact, like a Band-Aid, stuck onto it. And when I say that, I'm referring to using banana peel poly, which is our nice clear coat acrylic tough sealer. And I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put probably 2 coats on here, and then she'll be ready to get in place. And go eat my pork chops because they're ready. Thank goodness Matt saved them from burning in the oven. Make my broccoli slaw, have a bite to eat. I'll catch up with you guys because Matt doesn't know it yet, but he's gonna help me move this inside tonight. He loves me enough to do that, so it's all good. So we're gonna get this inside, we're gonna get it sealed, get it inside, and I'll meet you in there, belly full, and maybe then we can decorate it a little bit and bring it together. There she be, right over there. And guys, if you've been following my vlog, you already know about this entire ordeal here and how that all came to be. So when I look at the rug and the floor, remember how I was saying there's tons of color in it right here? So, and I have dark floors and I have dark walls, but I have that warmth of that like plaster sort of style wall up here. So, but I also put up the light curtains, right? So I needed to bring some more light into the space. So this is why I thought, well, maybe if I pull out, I could go with a color if I want it, like a baked apple orange or a stage red. That would be super fun too. But because of the feel of the place in here so far and how I'm bringing it together, I wanted to go with something that would really blend in with it and make sense. So there she be right here. So this is a lamp that I got on sale because, believe it or not, the shade is bent a little bit. You can't even notice. It's awesome. I think I got it for like $8. These are some art that me and Matt both liked, Coco Paley's, and we got off eBay and supported another local artist, so we framed those. We love that. If you went junkin' with me recently over in Erie, you will know that this is one of the pieces I also picked up. And that little pop of color goes so nice with the floor to match up with all the colors in the rug. When you put on your sealer, what happens, whether you're using monkey shine or banana peel, I could have used either on this piece. It sucks into that wood that was really thirsty, and that becomes more vibrant against the color, which was thick cream that we used today. And when I pull the camera back, you can really see just how much that corner had nothing. And seriously, day by day, piece by piece, we're making this house a home. My thrifting artichokes, don't make fun of the artichokes, are awesome. Oh, and by the way, do you guys remember when we were over in Ligonier on the Diamond, probably like 2 weekends ago, and we went junkin' and pickin', and I got this little stand for $15. went ahead and just used this over here between my chairs. For right now, I think it looks really nice, and I hooked up my tart warmer. Guys, I hope these videos are giving you some inspiration as well. If you did catch my Facebook Live, I was saying today how people pay for this sort of style furniture. They pay hundreds of dollars, and I was just even looking today at some places which incorporates new furniture, like factory made furniture that tries to replicate this style look, but it's actually just pressed wood. It's painted on, not hand painted on, but sprayed on. And the furniture could be made of cardboard or whatnot. This is truly a vintage piece, and all you need is just to find the right piece, grab whether it's the chippy style paint or the chalky style paint, find the color you love, and you can make your home beautiful on a budget, one piece at a time. And let me just tell you, the satisfaction that you get from also doing it yourself and bringing it together is amazing. And even Matt said that looks pretty nice over there. So I think this was a win. And now it's on to the next piece, one piece at a time. Oh, if you love this vlog today, there's so much more to come, guys. I would love it if you would take a moment to subscribe to my channel. That would be amazing if you haven't already done so. Give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. Do you like to color thick cream? And are you like me, and are you a chippy lover too? Or do you have an appreciation? Like, can you appreciate some good chippiness, you know, whether it's good chippy windows or whatnot. The cool thing about the milk paint is that it's all natural, so it's very safe to use. All right, guys, I will see you again tomorrow. Make it a good one. Bye.